Hello old-timers and newcomers. I am keen to play Dead format. It took me about half an hour to get this freaking game to run in a at all pleasing manner. And what I mean by that is, first of all, that I want a new game. What I mean by that is finding a decent balance between graphics and the experience of playing it in virtual reality. And it's been 2 weeks since someone heard from my brother. It's not entirely unusual, except that I was supposed to be staying with him at his flat last week. Since he already let me know where he leaves his spare key, I've decided to let myself in. Perhaps I can find some clue to his whereabouts if I take a look around. I don't know if I want to visit a place that mixes barbed wire with the cables. Hello? Fuck! Well, I gave it an honest try. That is what matters. And we're back. On the positive, it does let me show you the experience of this of playing this game in the best possible settings overall. And yes, I did turn it back from 90 degree field of view, from 120 to 90. Happy birthday! I'm assuming since you're reading this note to let you know in... What? I'm assuming since you're reading this note, you let yourself in. Since you're getting so resourceful these days, I'm sure you'll be able to track down your gift all by yourself. I've left a few hints around the flat in case you get stuck. Okay. So... Wait, was this supposed to be some sort of birthday surprise party or cold? Cold. Oh, I see. Cold. Cold. I can't read. Cold. Okay. I'm guessing that it has something to do with the ominously set up VHS player over yonder. Or... Is this VHS? I mean, I know I'm old, but I'm not this old. Is that a VHS player, or is it... Or is it Super 8? Is there actually a difference between them? I don't know. Like I said, I grew up with VHS, not with Super 8. And... Ghoulish videos spawn waves of ghastly films. Are we in Britain? A rival video format VHS and Betamax is called GHL, referred to as ghouls, has sparked outrage in both the public and Parliament today. The tapes were introduced, beating the competition in terms of both quality and recording length, but has faced some backlash due to the increased risk of the tapes becoming haunted. Regardless of whether these rumors of hauntings are true, the reputation of the format has made it popular with the youth for the distribution of bootleg horror tapes. While many of the legitimacy of these claims of hauntings are true, while many deny the legitimacy are true, there has been an alarming recent rise in the number of missing persons cases. There have also been reports of outbursts of violence in connection with the tapes, although these reports are so far unsubstantiated. Okay. Devs, good on you for trying, but no. This came out 1999, so... Okay, to the best of my knowledge, GHL, that was invented for this game. I may be wrong on that. Damn, it's been long since I did found footage. But yeah, that video player back there, 70s to 80s. which may be a design choice, like they kept it around for the everything about this is dilapidated and ugly and just shouldn't be, you know. Whatever. Concerned parents have formed a group to combat this torrent of violent and depraved films flooding the market, with support of key cabinet members and spearheaded by renowned conservative activist Mary Lighthouse. Okay. The group, Lighthouse Protection Services, are calling for the banning of all GHL film and the public execution of any person found in possession of the public execution. That's more on point. Lighthouse was reached for this comment. If we don't publicly execute these depraved individuals in the manner they deserve, then we run the risk of potentially exposing this country's children to violence on film, which most certainly leads to violent behavior. Okay, tongue in cheek, I like it. Ow. Then you had to go and do that. Walk, run, crouch, lean. Hold space. Okay. Use inventory tab. Okay, really didn't need to know any of that. I mean, the lead mechanic is interesting, but even so. Warm. Hot! Okay, so it's not the guitar, it's... Well, this is not ominous whatsoever. This tin box has seen better days. It looks like the latch on the front is loose. And yeah, wait, Dafty. Don't show this to Mum and Dad. Just tell them I got you CDs or something. I know you don't have your own player yet, so you can come round to mine and use it any time to watch these together. Aww. Youth. Do you remember the first time your elders corrupted you? I think I was 6 years old, maybe even 5, when my 7-year-older sister got let me listen to Payne's Shut Your Mouth. And then we watched Scary Movie, and that is all you need to know about how I ended up here. No way to kill it. At least the movies are good. Okay, no way to kill it. The creature is trying to hide among us. Okay. How many kills? How many worlds? Alright. Well, this is what happens when society becomes too up itself. Start getting weird ideas. Ah, neat. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to react to the moment that I can just watch helplessly performed upon my screen instead of being in the world with the horror. Is this what you guys experience when you watch me? Why are you watching me? Ugh. Oh. Okay. So I need to find something to break open the latch, I assume. Cold, 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 cold. Did I put the whole damn thing into the thing? Okay, okay. This thing looks like the latch on the front is loose. Okay, so then what am I supposed to do? Oh, Leroy Tannen. At first I thought it said Thin Lizzy, but yeah. Guess not. Okay, so I need a tool or something to... Hello? Can you help? Male 19. Blue 5'9". Last seen in the entrance to the tenements. Speaking of nothing, I recently learned that Vikings used to refer to people from Africa as blue. Not because they didn't have a word for black, they very much did, but because they likened their skin color to the shiny dark of ravens. Would I be cancelled if I said that actually sounds beautiful? Not the description itself. That absolutely sounds beautiful. I don't think anyone can disagree with me on that unless you're very particular. But just that description, the poetry of it, the depth of it, I actually really like that description. But I'm not going to start calling black people blue people. I'm just saying, kind of a shame we didn't keep it. Oh, what am I saying? What am I saying? Shut up, you fool. Okay. Inspect. Yeah. Oh. Symphony of a Severed Soul. Violence of Violence. When you hear this music, it's time to be silent. The silent era masterpiece that was almost destroyed has been transferred to the stunning new GHL format. The first film to feature murder on screen. Symphony of a Severed Soul shocked audiences at the time so much for the... Okay. So basically I was just overcomplicating everything. What was that? Did two fingers come up and bring the thing down? Oh, cool! Video time. I should have popcorn. The grave must be around here somewhere. There it is. Right. I hear his violin. He must not see or hear us. Well, then it's a good thing you can... And he's playing the violin, so you should cover. Lighthouse Protection Services. Oh! Is this like some... what's it called? What is it? Is this like some... What's the name of it? Is this some sort of temperance movement thing? Where they try to make the point that the tapes are dangerous by printing out actually dangerous tapes. So this was transferred to the GHL format by the Lighthouse people. So they could rise to power on the ground that these things actually are dangerous. Neat. Okay. Okay. What find we here, May? Trinsting Unschm. I will say kinda cheap to repeatedly use the same puppet though. Very poor craftsmanship filmmaker. Two statues. One seems to be offering a violin to the other. Yeah, well, I grew up not far from Horka. I know how to handle a devil with a flute. Violin. Okay. Right. Alright. This tape just marked with a question mark. Looks like something can be attached to it. Oh, was that what I saw earlier? Alright. Cool. Cool. I thought they were fingers pushing the thing down. Which I actually would have preferred now that I remembered. Although I will say it is kind of neat to see big metal hinges on the tape. Reminds me of the Devil's Bible. Sublime and tragic. I guess they couldn't leave. Who's playing a video game here? Is it me or is it him? Rotten teeth. 6 rotten teeth barely hang on to the circular gum to which they are attached. The smell is most foul, but they seem vital in some way. Perhaps because they were in a box that I disintegrated by merely touching it. What is this? There is no name on this grave. I can't see how far down the hole goes. What choice do I have? Actually, you do have a choice. You can get your ass backwards, upwards, downwards, these stairs, all overs again. But you're not gonna do that, are you? Because, like me, you are bereft of actual stimuli. You are bereft of the sense of danger to make you appreciate the comfort of your life. You are so convinced of your immortality, of your safety, that you are doing this for fun. I blame anime. Interesting. It was only a thought. Don't be like that. Every time I talk about women like that, I feel icky. I'm just trying to be funny. Music. My fault. Because my brother decided to gift me a cursed videotape for a birthday? I've heard some stretches of the... Oh! What? What? Okay. Gold skull. Oof. Nope, I am stuck. You know what I did? That's interesting because I don't. Channel 42 attachment. It's marked with number 42. So And I... Okay. A gold skull that seems to be vibrating at a strange frequency. There is an indented impression on the bottom that looks like it slots into something. Neato. And I have now done this. It looks like it's ready to record. Okay. Six. Okay, so it counts the number of teeth within. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I can do that too. Two. Cool. Yeah, you keep saying that. Still not sure if I believe you. Can I cannot get up. Oh, there it is. Damn it! No, I do not want to delete. Okay. What? What? Okay. So, best guess, I am so used to autosaves and the like that I simply forgot how far back I had saved. But even so, I started all the way from the beginning. So, what exactly was saved? I don't know. Oh, hello. So here is where the golden head shall be proffered. Anyone else make out that? Because I didn't, so why did I say anyone else? Now, mind to self. Yeah, it's my fault, I know. Okay, so I can go in a huge circle around here, and that is how I avoid Mr. Happy. Shut up. Oh. Where from? There it is. There it is. Okay, and for whatever reason, he doesn't want to come down here. Holding myself down yonder. Is he coming closer? No, I think he's moving away. I bet you wish this was all a dream, I think he said. I think he's down the corridor now, so I should be able to maneuver past him. The mind is discordant. Ah, well, that was easy. Something has gone sour. Okay. Now what other horrors may be found yonder video screen? Healing GHL tape. This tape will recover some health when consumed. Okay, we've gone full Videodrome. Actually, no, I don't. There was a biological VHS player in Videodrome. I don't think there was someone eating any tapes. No, he had a videotape stuffed into his stomach. That's what it was. I'm not sure how long I've been trapped in this hallway. It could be days or perhaps even weeks. It's impossible to tell when this place is always night and so far underground. At least I managed to slip that past that violin-playing devil. You struggled with that? But I now seem to be stuck here between the wine cellar to the left and some sort of laboratory to the right. I first ventured into the wine cellar, but as soon as I did, some undead grave robbers rose from the earth and started to attack me. Fortunately, I was able to scramble back here and they didn't follow. I guess I'll need to arm myself with some kind of weapon before I venture back in there. My other choice is that laboratory to the right, but I'm worried about the screams and strange noises I hear from there. I think the scientists working in there may have gone mad. You don't say. I'll wait. I guess I'll wait here to see if help arrives. At least I don't feel hungry in this place, but I am getting rather tired. Did I write that? Let's see. Rotten Teeth, Channel 42 attachment. Consume? No. Channel 42 attachment. I'll just hold off on doing anything. And there they are. Anyone else feeling cozy? Is it just me? This is a very cozy game. Interesting. Maybe. Finally, I am free to always work on my creations. Up there in the old world, I had to waste so much time. Waste time on a job, waste time with people, waste time eating and sleeping. Not here. Here I have all the organic matter I could desire, and the freedom to create whatever my heart desires. Failures. They were all failures. The matter soon breaks down in this place, and they return back to the dead husks they once were. I need to branch out to other creatures, cross species, and take the best traits from each. There are no limitations here. Eureka! I've done it! I created the perfect organism! After so many failed attempts, all it took was the right combination of creatures from these worlds. The recipe is as follows. Eye of a cyclops, legs of a spider, wings of a bat. Must be very small creatures. Hello? Well, I don't see anything else interactable, so I may as well go full steam ahead on this. And now what? Not you, not you. Unless... There we are! Not a complete idiot. Cute! Let me see that note again. Discoveries. Welcome message. Mad scientist note. Eye of a cyclops, legs of a spider, wings of a bat. Cyclops, that would be... I may be stretching here, but I think it may say 1, 8, I know this is 5, and 2. 1, 8, 2. Let's try that. Okay, that was a stretch, but I'm glad I took it. I am very bendy. Yeah. So, am I gonna get to meet this perfect life form or whatever? Sewer smiles. If something in the sewer smiles at you, run! The sci-fi horror masterpiece is finally available as it was intended to be seen on GHL format! When an alien spaceship crashes into Earth, it smashes right into the sewer system below a high-populated city. One curious homeless man ventures over... Inspect for more. Oh. Ventures over to see what the explosion was and get more than he bargained for. On board the ship's trash room was a parasitic life form that consumes filth, and heaven knows the city's full of it. Everything it consumes turns to flesh, and anything that was already flesh becomes twisted. A team of scientists must race against an all-consuming foe in an effort to discover a way to stop the parasite and save the world. Or is it already too late, as this world drowns in our filth? With outlandish special effects and a throbbing electronic score by the director, Sewer Smiles is as thrilling as it is disgusting. Okay. Okay, I wanna see it. Not gonna lie, I wanna see it. Oh. Well, that was climactic anti. And I'm all the way back. Neato. No. Let me... PC power restored. Use it to save. Okay. So far the mechanics seems pretty straightforward. Alright. Now, let's go back to this map here. I noticed a thing. Let's see. There it says Lighthouse is the key. Where did the GHL format come from? Haunted tapes. Something, I'm not sure what that is. How many worlds? Remember what the scientist said about the many worlds and creating creatures? Well, so far we have been to a cemetery place. This looks like it may be a sewer, or... And this looks like some sort of body horror. The creature is trying to hide among us. Okay, so at the moment I do believe that Lighthouse created the GHL format and distributed it. They are demanding a solution to a problem they caused, but no one knows about this. And so, bringing attention to it and acting like the people that are trying to save us from it, they will gain more attention, more power, and so on. Or something like that. How it ties into supernatural horror tapes, I do not know. But I am all too keen to find out. Now what happens if I put this in the VHS tape? VHS player. Not a damn thing. Okay. Blank GHL tape. Blank GHL tape. No, I don't want to choose it. There. What if I now put this in the video player? $42. I got another 6 rotten teeth. Neat. And this is not what's meant with the VHS player eating the tape. For those young. For the young people, when the VHS player eats a tape, that is code for the tape gets tangled up in the machinery and just ruined. That's what meant with the player eating the tape. I figure the joke wouldn't be funny if you didn't get it, but just the fact that I have to explain it makes it not funny by default. So, you know, It is what it is. And the thing is back. Alexander Giles. Or Gilles d'Alexandre. Sewer smiles. Or is it similes? I just assumed smiles. Oh look, it's me if my parents didn't have my back. I'm attractive. Damn you, mummy! Okay. It's Tetsuo the Plastic Man. It's Existence. Lighthouse protection, blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm back in the cemetery area. The cemetery. Connection. Mayhaps. I don't have any flashlight or anything like that, do I? There's something down here! 3 more weeks of research down here. The water parasite levels are off the charts and the equipment they have given us doesn't seem to be up to snuff. Jim's utter incompetence is not helping matters. I didn't realize causing burst pipes and broken machinery was part of his job description. Only 3 more weeks and I'll be out of here. A few of the fellas have been reporting strange smells down here. Not exactly surprising considering where we are, but I can't say they are wrong. They describe it as meat, but not like it's rotting, more like it's fresh. If that wasn't enough, I'm also getting reports from them of strange noises, like scratching and screeches. I think we're all just overworked, but if we have to hit that deadline in the next couple of weeks... if we are expecting to get any kind of bonus pay. 3 of us are now missing. What the is going on down here? There are only 2 of us left, and Jim went to go and find us some supplies. I was bitten by something in the dark. And it seems to have infected my leg. I can't walk. I thought it was turning gangrenous, but it's still fresh. It bleeds constantly and smells almost sweet. Something is calling to me in the dark. A voice. It wants me to follow. As soon as I'm able to move again, I'll investigate and see what's there. Let's not. Door is locked, so that's where I'll come out from. Anything pick-upable here? Or maybe that is where I come out from. Either way. Oh, hello. Do my teeth fit in you? Seems like they might. Okay. This is horrendous. I kind of love it. Another 6 teeth! What do I need all these teeth for? They seem to be vital in some way. They smell foul, but they seem to be vital in some way, so... I assume they relate to the sewer monster somehow? Was that breathing? Terrinsting. Mush terrinsting. Can I walk under now without being crushed? I'm gonna have to run here later, aren't I? Okay. Another GHL tape. Into the stupid we go. Even more damn teeth. Fleshy. Hello. Are you a rat? You do appear to be a rat. Can I pet you? We have gone from the thing all the way into society. Or possibly the blob. Okay, what is this about? This is absolutely disgusting. What is growing on the walls? Gums! Obviously. And this here is brain matter. I want to make a teething joke, but I can't think of one. Okay. So, what am I missing? Oh! No way! They're not teeth, they're bullets, they're real... That is brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic. I love that. Inventory full. It says health is good. Can I make it better? If I drop it, what happens? Please tell me it's somewhere. Yes, it is. Good. Oh! Why aren't you firing? Oh. That is horrifying! I love it! I love it! I love it! That was awesome! Yes! Yeah. Do you know what it reminds me of? What it reminded me of? It reminded me of the what are they called? Oh, I'm gonna eat a videotape. Okay, so good is the highest I can get. Hannah, the thousand young of Shub-Niggurath from the Lovecraft mythos. But so much cooler than any iteration of those that I have ever seen. Have I gotten time? Oh. For a second I thought, I'm shorter in this world. Keys 1 to 4 weapon quick slots. Okay. Cool. Alright, Egypt. I have no idea if you'll find this note, but I know you found your birthday gift and followed me into the tapes. I'm so sorry. I had no idea that all that haunted tapes malarkey was real. At least the films are decent. We're going to have to find a way to work together and get ourselves out of this mess. Find a weapon and arm yourself. It's not just the creatures in the tapes. There's something that's been stalking me from the shadows, and I'm fairly certain it isn't friendly. Hello. Well, I drop you. You're there. 13. Okay. Does Brandon Tenold have a gaming channel? If he does, I really hope he played this game there. Can't I just, you know... I don't want to waste bullets until I know for sure. Can I... No, I cannot. Oh. Another 42? I assume that means I'm gonna be using the gun more. And I'm not allowed to go there, because... why? Okay, so I need to shoot some more of these things. And free up some inventory space for, I suppose, the piece of pipe or whatever it is that's supposed to go in there. Unless I'm supposed to be Yes! Yes! There was a big trunk in the area, the apartment, where I could put stuff. Now I know. Do you think I can shoot the ghost with this thing? Return with a weapon! Of course! Let's see now. I have a blank GHL 13 attachment. Okay. I'm gonna put the bullets there. Then I'm gonna play the GHL tapes, see what that gets me. Starting with 13. The doctor will be with you soon. Okay, I got a healing tape, that's good. And this will give me more ammo. Yes? I'm kinda curious what the connection is there. 42, I think, references the meaning of life, but that has very little to do with the with teeth, as far as I know. Or is it a reference to Videodrome that it's been a long time since I saw that movie. Transfer you. Transfer you. No, I want you, actually. There. And I wonder how many bullets those zombie things might eat. I have 18 teeth, so I think I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. Violence, take me home. Come on. Thanks. Almost started feeling like they were late or something. Now. Can I call the elevator back? I could. Lovely. That sounds like something. Guess not. I love how it sounds like bones shaking. Now, let's make this a Sam Raimi movie. Hello? There you are. Okay. Okay, calm down. Just fall down. You're telling me I did all of that for another 6 teeth? Nah, there's gotta be something here I'm missing. Oh. I heard you. Where'd you go? Tease. Another health bar. This looks like something, but it doesn't let me do something. Okay. Goodbye. And what be you? Reputed to contain the distilled tear of a cosmic great one sloshing around inside. Okay. And I can combine it with something. Can I combine it with the teeth? I mean, it is round. Plus, this seems very much old magic-y. I could not do that. Well, so, worth a try. Let's see now, I have been playing this game for an hour now, so... Next saving point. We put a next saving point somewhere around yonder. And area. Could not do that. I love the design here. Hello. A painted doll. A morbid little doll with paint on its limbs. Paint. Sure, paint. Ballad of Stringle. Captured and tortured, his terror grew. First crushed his limbs, violet and blue. String a limb, wouldn't I want to obey him? Still won't repent his rebellion obscene. Second soaked his limb, till necrosis gangrene. String a limb, wouldn't I want to obey him? Defiant and different, and better off dead. The last limb was cut all bloody and red. String a limb, wouldn't I want to obey him? What was it? 182. No. Worth a shot. Wait. Yeah, I can't make heads or tails of that. Wait a minute, the ropes. Let's say all the ropes were pulled. One. Ah, that is a stretch. I'll return to it. I do believe I can use the little figurine to weigh down the thing. Hello. Okay, let's get rid of the thing. Hopefully. from there, I went in there, so let's check over here then. Something new. Tape. Inventory is full. Okay, if this is going to keep happening, then I'm just going to stop here and then just play back to this moment in the next playthrough, before I start recording. So, thank you all for watching. I have been keen but shy. This has been Dead Format. I am having a grand old time. I hope you are doing that as well. And I hope you will see me again in the next video.